Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have some Tyson Buffalo style chicken appetizers, and we're talking about how the Division 2 is fantastic. So guys, these are Buffalo style chicken appetizers, I guess, from Tyson, and in the background here we have some dill dip, because dill and buffalo sauce go together extremely well. Extremely well. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's amazing. And I know this fork is kind of covered in dill, but let's just try one of these little nuggets here of buffalo sauce goodness. Check that out. Oh yeah, definitely delicious. Tyson always does a pretty dang good chicken nugget, especially their flavored coatings. And the tang of that dill sauce with the buffalo, oh man guys, so good. So very good. It's actually, trying to get it apart here. It's actually probably one of the best chicken dishes I've had in quite a while, even though, you know, it's frozen. Still, very tender, very flavorful. The spice, the tang, the zip, the zing, yes. And speaking of the zip and the zing, the Division 2 has far above and beyond impressed me to a level I didn't think I'd quite get to with the game, honestly. If you've seen any of my older videos, you'll know that I played Anthem, got to max level, got all geared out, and I loved Anthem. But man, the Division 2 just takes the end game so much more further. So much more polish. So much more to do. I'm playing as the Demolitionist, Spec, and currently about World Rank 3. Max in the game at this point in time is only 4, World Rank 4. And everything up until this point has just been fun. I mean, I often find myself like losing hours of playtime because I'm just enjoying it that much. The specs, the skills, the gunplay, it's all solid, but the overall feel of the world, how it interacts with itself, basically, is what's keeping me occupied with it. I mean, like, when you see units moving across the map to re-secure a point, or to supply a point, or to take a point, or to fight, or to whatever, it just feels like you are a living part of something, you know? To get to World Rank 3, I've dumped maybe 30 hours into the game, which is not a lot when you think about it, because gearing up, going through missions, grouping with people is not really a struggle. It's pretty easy, pretty laid back, and it flows really well. I do have some cranberry juice here. I haven't quite got to the point where I'm quote unquote building out my character, because I'm still technically trying to get to max gear score before, you worry about weapon and gear mods and all that stuff. But again, so far, the world, the storyline, the gameplay, it's all keeping me very much into the game. The Demolitionist class really fits my playstyle of rush in and blow everything up. And worry about survivors later. The skills, the mods, they're all pretty solid. The skill trees for the actual classes, they all play really well off of each other. They all have perks and bonuses to different weapon types and different types of gameplay, whether it be solo or with a group. And if they keep pumping out content in year one, like raids or multiplayer events or heck, even new mini zones, yeah, Division 2 could hold a lot of people's attention for quite a while. But will it actually stand the test of time? And by test of time, I mean it's only the first week of launch, and people are already basically max level geared out. So will people be grinding half a year from now or more? That's questionable, because heck, looter shooters in general are infamous for just kind of burning brightly and then going down to a dim flame of player base. Only the players that truly, truly love the game tend to play super long term. For me, depending on what comes out, depending on what comes out this year, I mean, I can't play Division 2 all the time, right? There's other options out there. There's other games coming down the pipeline. Heck, Borderlands 3, because Ubisoft has shown they can do such a good game, looter shooter, Borderlands 3 could be absolutely astonishing when they announce it. But I'd like to hear your thoughts and comments on the whole situation. Do you think Borderlands 3 will dethrone the Division? Or will the Division pump out updates and become an absolutely god king of a title? I don't know. It's hard to say. Anyways, I'm full of chicken. Guys, remember to game, eat, discuss, and of course, let me know your thoughts. Take it easy.